Samanantumelang Bulweni Abusheni di Macharoni. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, good day, goeiedag. Away Masakanders, my name is Winston and welcome back to my channel, Bush is Vadbur. On this channel we discuss everything relating to small scale farming and those small projects that you can do yourself, save on some money and enjoy the fruit of your labor. And in today's video we are doing just that. Again, we are enjoying the fruit of our labor by harvesting lettuce. So without further ado, let me show you what I'm talking about. So this is the one lettuce bed, that small bed that I've planted. I've planted it in that section over there, and I've planted some over there. But there's way too many pepper plants, like overshadowing the lettuce, and there's some of them that's growing underneath over there, but it's not getting the nutrients that it needs to grow into plants like these. And also there's a lot less sun over here. There's a lot of shade. It only gets sun in the afternoon, and even when it gets sun, because these pepper plants are so big, it gives a lot of shade there. So that's why these ones grow bigger over here. So you want to come and harvest in the morning, and the reason for that is because the dew will moisten the leaves of the lettuce, and it will give it that crispy crunchy kind of texture when you eat it. If you come during the day or in the afternoon, the sun will come and bake the lettuce and will give you that soggy leafy texture if you want that. So it's obviously based on your preference, but it's best to come and harvest in the morning. Right now it is 5 to 9 in the morning. So how we harvest is one mistake that we've done is spacing over here. Now we've planted these things too close to each other, and it almost has to fight for space. If I open up here a little bit, you can see that this is one plant over here, this is one plant over there, and if I just move this leaf over, you can see that here are smaller ones also fighting for space, and then they must go now all over to find space to grow. And what that does is it prevents your plant from growing that big lettuce ahead. So what we do is we had to like space a lot of the plants that we planted, or a lot of the flowers that we planted, or the plants here, just to give them some space, the other ones some extra. So you want to thin down. Okay, here's a wasp. Let me just stop recording. Okay, that wasp is gone. All right, so you want to space them out. You want to come and thin down the smaller ones so that the bigger plants can grow into bigger heads that you want. So what I will do is I will come in and take out this small one over here. It has 3 leaves that I can obviously use, and I want to take out, because there's like 2 here, I'll take one out, which is this one over here. I'll take one plant which it has nice big leaves that you can already use, and then I will come and probably take out this small one over here. And what this does is now it allows this plant over here to grow a lot bigger and give you a bigger head. So obviously tomorrow, if I need more, I will come to the next section over here, and then you can see here also there's a lot of small plants fighting for space over there, and you just want to thin them down so you can at the end of the day give the bigger plants to mature a little bit better. Right, that is and just by doing that, let me show you what I've harvested for now. And these are the lettuce leaves that I've harvested now, and this is enough for me for one meal. But let's go over to the other section. I'll show you the other way to harvest as well. So now what we have here, this is the second part of it. In this portion over here, in this bedding over here, this gets full sun right through the day. This is the part where I planted the watermelon. You can see how the watermelon is vining. It's giving us flowers already. I'm hoping and praying that we will get some watermelon. It's the first time ever planting watermelon, or I have planted before. It never grew like this. I'm just hoping that it will give us some watermelon. But over here we use the rest of the lettuce seed just to sow here, and then over there we have some beetroot. Over there some beetroot somewhere. I just planted it this way, and this is the only portion, this portion here was the only portion of this bedding where we sowed lettuce that grew. So in this one the spacing is a bit better, and I want to show you method number 2 to harvest. All right, so, and that is the cut and come again method. So over here, this is one plant right here. This is one plant over here. Right, and what you would want to do is you want to come and harvest the outside leaves over here. You want to take the outside leaves, maybe just take like that. I took 2 already, took 3, and maybe this one over here. And then what that does is it allows the plant to continue growing. Maybe let me take this big one over here as well. So what it allows is it allows the inside, you know, that the part that forms the ball, it allows the part to form the ball to grow again. So basically it will continue producing more leaves on the outside, and you can come and continuously come and harvest the outside leaves as you would need it. Over here you can see they are also producing nice leaves, so we are just harvesting as we need it. And what this allows you to do is to harvest right through the season. Now the third way of harvesting is you want to come, and this is one plant over here. Remember we took out the outside leaves of this plant over here. So now this is one plant on its own over here. So you want to come, let me just take out this weed. You want to come and grab this bunch just like that. All right, and you want to come with your scissors, use your scissors, and come and cut at the bottom like that. And you will have a handful of fresh lettuce in your hands, but you will have this plant over here that will continue to grow. In a week's time, 2 weeks ago, I did the same to this plant over here, and it's 2 weeks later, and you can see how it's forming some more leaves again. So what this will allow you to do is, because it's the still early in the season, as you water and look after these plants, you will give them water, and it will continue to give you some fresh lettuce. We still have more to harvest over here. We still have more to harvest over there. We don't need lettuce every single day, but what we can do is we will obviously use this lettuce in a salad for today, and then we'll leave the plant, take care of it, and we'll come back every time when we need salad. We will have fresh salad to take from the tree itself. So with the method that I showed you now, with the methods that I showed you today, this is the leaves, or this is the lettuce harvest that we got for today. So I'm gonna go down and chow down on this. I'll make a salad, and I'll show you what that looks like. So freshly picked lettuce actually produced me a nice salad for breakfast today. There's actually a lot more left, lettuce left. Probably add some more, and I want to show you proof to you why you want to harvest in the morning, because if you harvest in the morning, you'll have this crisp sound. Just listen to this. That's why you want to harvest in the morning, just to have that crisp leaves, not soggy leaves, right? That's what. So all I did was I added some tomatoes, or rather a half a tomato. I added quarter of the leaves, half a tomato, and piece of what you call this, yellow bell peppers. We call it green peppers, but it's a yellow bell pepper, and that's enough. I'm not going to add anything more. I love onions. We don't have onions actually, so unfortunately it's only the lettuce that came out of the garden that produced this lettuce for today. So guys, that is the end of the video. The last way of harvesting, don't mind me, I'm just looking down because I'm putting some salad dressing over the salad. The last way of harvesting your lettuce is to allow it to grow to the full, to give you that full lettuce head that you maybe will buy from the store. It will give you that head, so you can just allow it to grow and grow and grow. It's actually your preference on how you want to harvest them. We're just using the method that keeps on giving us, or the methods that keeps on giving us lettuce leaves, so it will keep on producing. That is to space them. Just to recap, we space them to give the bigger plants space to give you that bigger bulbs. You use the cut and come again method. That's where you pick the leaves from the outside of the plant, and also you use the I think they call it the ponytail method, I'm not sure, where you take it and you just snip it, and then you use that whole bulb, and then you use the plant that's still in the ground to continue to grow. That is the way, or that is the method that you will use to harvest lettuce. So we have come to the end of the video. If you like the video that I shared with you, or the information, give me the thumbs up. If you don't, give me the thumbs down. If you are the expert that knows a lot more about harvesting lettuce and how you grow it, please leave those comments or questions in the comment section down below. I'm no expert. I'm experimenting. Every time I plant something, I'm experimenting with something new. This is the very first time that we planted lettuce, or actually that we got lettuce to grow like that. So as we grow and learn, I will share my experiences. But if you know better, if you know how we can improve on what we are doing, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you haven't subscribed as yet, please consider subscribing and destroying the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we have a new update. But that's it from me for now. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. Keep well, stay safe, stay blessed. Away.